You see how it is, my dear friends. There's no pleasing everyone. It's hopeless to even try, and the more you play the peacemaker, the less peaceful things become. When have you ever heard of a cantor or any artist turning anyone down when he is strongly urged to perform? If you listen carefully, you get to hear everything you didn't want to hear in the first place. A bachelor is a man who comes to work each morning from a different direction. If somebody tells you you have ears like a donkey, pay no attention. But if two people tell you, buy yourself a saddle. It is an old custom amongst Jewish children, to become warlike on the Lag B'Omer. They arm themselves from head to foot with wooden swords, pop guns and bows and arrows. They take food with them, and go off to wage war. A real pleasure is a pleasure that one enjoys by oneself, without a companion, and without a single argument. This is an ugly and mean world, and only to spite it we mustn't weep. If you want to know, this is the constant source of my good spirit, of my humor. Not to cry, out of spite, only to laugh out of spite, only to laugh. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. I never turn down a drink. Among friends it's always appropriate. A man is only a man as they say, but brandy is still brandy. You'll find that in the Talmud too. Here lies a plain and simple Jew who wrote in plain and simple prose. They say that children become men, and men become children. Many generations have grown up, become men, and gone hence. Remember, you must not sleep at the Seder. If you do, Elijah the prophet will come with a bag on his shoulders. On the 2 first nights of Passover, Elijah the prophet goes about looking for those who have fallen asleep at the Seder, and takes the. One cannot live on potatoes alone. It is said that one wants bread with potatoes. And when there's no bread, a Jew takes his stick, and goes through the village in search of business. I will never permit myself to give in to American taste and lower the standards of art. When you die, others who think they know you, will concoct things about you. Better pick up a pen and write it yourself, for you know yourself best.